just for men? It's not just for men anymore. I know that was the cheesiest opener you've ever heard in a video. My apologies. Stick with me. My name is Bryn, and today I am going to be DIYing my own eyebrow tint using this Just for Men's beard and mustache dye. This is a really frugal DIY. Eyebrow tinting and eyebrow maintenance can really add up. Beauty is very expensive, and if you're anything like me, you're always looking for a way to do your own beauty and to do beauty from home and save money and watch those investments and that savings account and all of that generational wealth grow so you can pass it on to your kids rather than spending it. And okay, I'm gonna stop myself there because that's a whole nother video, but you catch my drift. This Just for Men's beard dye cost me like $12 at the drugstore, and I got it in the color dark brown. It is specifically beard dye. You're not supposed to use hair dye to tint your brows. And I've never tried this before, so let's go. In the videos I've seen, people have used Vaseline and concealer to carve out their brows so that the dye doesn't spread onto their skin, and I'm actually going to use both and see which eyebrow I like more. If it's your first time on my channel, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, watch more videos, stick around for a while, and thank you for watching. Let's unbox. I chose to go with dark brown because I didn't want to go with like a black color for my brows. I want them to kind of make sense and match with my dark brown hair. What is in this box? We have my receipt, the tray and the instructions, gloves, and then there is the color and the developer and a brush, but I'm not going to use this because it's for beards and mustaches. My eyebrows are a little bit smaller than a full-grown beard. To wipe away the dye, I'm going to use these baby wipes, and I'm also going to use this eyebrow brush that's really beat up, but I love it, and this spoolie. Ooh. New creamier formula for easier application with biotin, aloe, and coconut oil. Formula develops more slowly. Use as usual for same great results. Good to know. I am going to put equal amounts of the color developer and the dye into the tray and mix them together. Oh my god. I always have hair everywhere, honestly. And now we mix. I always have hair everywhere. Curly girl problems. I like this color. It reminds me of butterscotch and it's making me hungry. It's a very light color at the moment. I'm gonna let it develop for a little bit longer. And I'm gonna seal the caps so that the chemicals don't get exposed to the air. Yeah. Are these gloves overkill? Do I actually need to put on these gloves? I'm taking them off. As mentioned, I am going to carve out this eyebrow with concealer and then this eyebrow with Vaseline. Let's do this. I'm going to be using my eyebrow brush to create really nice, thin, long strokes so that they look like hair. I'm just following the natural way that my hair grows on a diagonal for these hairs, and then up and down for the front of my brow. It's actually fun. It feels like I'm painting. It's relaxing. I'm gonna take this spoolie, just dip it a teeny little bit in the dye because I want to get hair-like strokes. That's looking good. So now let's move on to the Vaseline brow. I used to get so frustrated with this eyebrow because I find that it's shaped differently compared to this brow. It's not as thick and full, so hopefully this helps to even that out. But it's always good to remember that eyebrows are cousins, they're not twins. And eyebrows that are a little bit different are still beautiful. Wow, I just noticed how dark this brow got in the span of the 2 minutes it took for me to apply this. Crazy. Fluff with a little bit of dye. Dye is applied. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes to let the dye set and then wipe it off my face and see what these brows look like. I hope that Vaseline comes through because I smudged a little area. Oh no. They look dark. Baby wipe time. Oh wow. Okay, it's pretty dark. What a game changer for the front of my eyebrow. Wow, I am really happy with this. I definitely messed up a tiny bit underneath here, but I can clean that up very easily with concealer. And it'll just take practice and knowing the right amount of dye to use, etc, etc. But for a first time, I'm really happy with how this looks and how dark the front of my eyebrows are. Yay! Let's do the other side now. The Vaseline side. Okay, first off, all of the dye just came out in like one wipe, which I really like. It's definitely cleaner. Oh wow. Oh my god. I'm really happy. Let me look at myself in the mirror because I'm only looking at myself in this viewfinder up here. I gotta see, like, hello. You see that? I love this. This really came through, this Just for Men's beard dye. This worked a lot better than I expected it to. I did leave it on for about 10 minutes and I'm really excited to see how long it lasts. I definitely have tons of dye left so I can continue to use this. And it only cost me like $12. It's gonna save me an extra 10 minutes in the morning because I'm not gonna need to wake up early and fill in my brows. I do a lot of virtual meetings and a lot of Zoom meetings, and this is just gonna give me that extra time in the morning to focus on getting prepared for my meetings versus having to, like, you know, put on brows and stuff like that, which I love. This was the concealer brow, this was the Vaseline brow, and I think I like the Vaseline brow more. I think that it looks a lot more seamless versus the concealer brow, but let me know your thoughts and which one you think is better. Let me know what you think of this DIY. Comment below. Let me know if you know any other at-home dyes or tints that you'd recommend that are long-lasting. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!